today, from Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, it's Week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports. Matt Bosher is set to kick off.
Time for a much-needed and much-welcome diversion. The NFL is back. Here we go, Week 1. Now to return, this is David Johnson. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Take over
so here come the Patriots now to take over on offense. They'll be led out by the all-time leader in terms of passing yards in NFL history. Their 41-year-old quarterback, Drew Brees.
Total relentlessness of consistency. Almost like a machine. If you watch him in practice after every throw, he resets his feet, visualizes all the other options on a play. So if he has to do it in a game, it's already there, has the muscle memory. I started calling him AI for artificial intelligence. Whatever a defense does during a game, he absorbs it and then uses it against them as the game moves on.
This is David Johnson, the former All-Pro, and he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play and second down.
Things were pretty stacked up here in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
I'm coming after you. 52, 52. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get it on.
On 2nd and 9, Brees. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
This is the receiver turned running back, Cordell Patterson. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. 16 yards, a first down.
Jordan Reed.
Nice job there utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. Takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver.
Intended for Antonio Brown. Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
To throw again. Herbert. Now they go screen. It's complete. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. It's a good game. 11 sets him up 1st and goal.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially as pass rushers, they're so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. To the air again, Herbert. taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line.
On any first and goal, the real estate, the workload for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a loss. Not a big one, but any loss of yardage in this position.
And the pressure gets to him again. Sacked by Brandon Graham. He's been doing that since he entered the league in 2010. Charles, a little bit of face to favor on this guy. They hurt the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they got to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because...
And he's going to go down again. Denzel Perryman. That's now back-to-back sacks, and it brings up 4th down.
Those teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play you just made.
He hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason, to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Drew Brees getting ready to go again on offense. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for them, they did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that.
Big thanks to the defense.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Patriots.
First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
10 at the 42-yard line.
First carry for the 2018 Pro Bowler, James Conner. And able to give one man the slip there as he works his way forward for about 3.
At the 45-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Conner. That's a strong running. And he's going to have a Patriots first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
That's good for a Patriots.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season.
1st and 10
Because you already know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Come on, now.
So a pretty early first quarter roughing the passer penalty.
Automatic
Seems
first
like
down.
the officials are going to let everyone know they're taking charge of this game. They're always going to protect the quarterback.
So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Following the penalty, it's Johnson. About 3 yards there to the 27.
Number 31, David Johnson, the ball
Brandon, all
carrier.
things considered,
He
they
was
have to feel
tackled
pretty
at the
good about getting that
27-yard
type of
line.
a gain, considering the
3-yard
blitz that they
pickup.
just had against them.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd down now, it's Johnson.
David
He is
Johnson
met
on the
quickly
carry.
in the backfield.
The tackle
Down he
by
goes,
Jeremy
folded like a
Shea.
lawn chair.
Brought down.
Plays
back
like
at
we
the
just saw there.
31-yard
That's
line.
why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
4th down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
A 48-yard attempt.
And that is no good.
His kick
And this
is
score will
no
stay
good.
right where it is. Justin Herbert leading this unit out for their next possession. And maybe he's starting to wave the white flag a little bit. He's playing pretty well, but the pressure, it's got to him.
Now, if this was a clear day in September, I'd say this is well within his range. I'd feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
A gain of 12.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Herbert has it knocked free.
Leonard Williams. Drew Brees.
You always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
There's a good opportunity to just run a ride there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
Let's go, defense. Let's get on the field, defense.
Third and long, it's Herbert. And that will be incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there, trying to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he can make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
The punter Bosher on now as he gets this one away. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. Just 34 yards on the punt there. No return. And the Patriots take over.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry.
They begin on the ground here with Connor. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner. The stop for no gain brings up second and 10 from the 20. 3-0 after one on EA Sports. Now a man opening down the middle of the field. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 15 yards on the play. First down.
Patriots.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. Because you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out there in the football open to catch him.
That's good. Patriots.
That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the gun, a run for Johnson. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. You said it earlier in the quarter when we saw him work and tackle then that we might see some missed tackles here early on in week one, and that's another one right there.
Yeah, not a surprise at all. It will even out as the season extends because everyone will get used to the play speed. But right now, here in the early season, the advantage definitely goes to the offense.
They stay on the ground on first with Johnson. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
Johnson, the ball carrier.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough
It's
guy,
a pickup
right?
of
Who can
3.
stand up and
Brings
make a
up
play. It's only a
second and
3-yard
7.
run. But for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On second down, Johnson. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. To throw is Brees. And that is incomplete.
Brees.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
He'll field this at the 5. They'll go for about 34 yards that time. And the Dolphins drive will start deep. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. The crowd maybe losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
This is caught by Antonio Brown.
Herbert's pass.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First down.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play.
You don't see that a ton, do you? With the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees it.
Trying to squeeze it in Edelman, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Brian Porter. And his crew will take over the football at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
Patriots take over first and 10 at the 35-yard line.
After the INT, it's Breeze. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Here's second and 10 now from the 35.
Stop your Ryan. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Shotgun now for Breeze. Looking for his running back, and he's got it.
Breeze.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big game downfield. But what a nice job.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Myles Garrett gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area.
Jack Fox
evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
Here's Jack Fox now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
At their own
Justin Herbert leading this unit out for their next possession. He has not had the start to this game that he envisions here in the second quarter. He's struggling a little bit. But, hey, they're in the lead right now. So kind of what's going on in his head, do you think, Charles?
I think that's what he has to keep in mind. Winning the ball game is not going the way he wants in terms of his own play. Oh, yeah, that's right. Winning the ball game. So don't press. Don't try and do things outside of what's going on right now. Don't try to increase your game or get yourself right. Just make sure you continue to lead your ball club and keep them moving in the right direction.
Well, they've got that lead so far. 1 interception for him, no touchdown passes. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Now a pass here caught by Edelman. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 19 yards there on the catch and run. That reception, his 600th NFL catch. Congratulations. Quite the accomplishment. From the 50, here's Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Second and 10.
Throwing again. Herbert. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
Herbert's pass.
He gets 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's
Herbert back to the air. Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the first. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts.
Miami.
As they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. But we get a touchdown in this first half after all. It's 1st and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And he'll go out of of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A nice little screen that gets 6 on first down.
Out of bounds.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
That's going to be caught by Reed. Touchdown, Miami.
Complete to Jordan Reed. Touchdown, Miami.
There to make the grab. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Patriots.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Here's James Conner now as he trots back onto the field. And for him, it's been pretty limited involvement down on the scoreboard. Maybe time to turn to this guy.
And you know me well. Winning games to me means starting with the running game and continuing to press the running game. Maybe you go away from him a little bit now, but bottom line is he hasn't touched it enough to make a difference.
Well, they haven't established that running game yet. The question is, will they? Looking to throw again on second down. Breeze. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. From the gun, it's Breeze. Caught on the left side, Fitzgerald. Now he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
A gain of 22.
This was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space.
At the
And it
30-yard
worked
line.
awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
47-yard attempt.
And this is just outside the right upright. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. So it's a second missed field goal here in this first half. He'll have to think about that going forward. Maybe time for a little soul-searching as well.
Yeah, the head coach might be looking towards the heavens because you wonder if this will affect the fourth down decision-making going forward. If you get 4th and 3, 4th and 4, situations that used to be calls for the kicker might get a second thought.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
So mark off the yardage for roughing the passer.
And I've seen this before. On a screen pass, not only are you rushing the passer, you're rushing him deeper than normal. And I think a little frustration kicks in at the end. You're going to hit him anyway when you shouldn't.
The final shot before the break for Herbert. Going deep downfield for Ross. And his throw here is incomplete. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL.
All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Anderson on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10. At their own 24-yard line.
Comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. On first down. Justin Herbert. Man open left side is Brown. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Patterson. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Number 30.
Denzel Perryman there to bring him down.
He's brought down at
I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run. All right, it was kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Preston Smith comes in for the sack.
That just starts out a good drive. Quite a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a third and long and Sunday. The momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
He's a very, very fickle man.
Throwing on third and long. Herbert. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Over the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
This is away, and I don't think Landry will get a chance to return here. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds.
The Patriots take over
right
first
at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to win. Up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
Breeze now on first down. He completes it to Julio Jones. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
And until that point, we haven't seen Julio Jones. It's hard to believe here this late in the game.
And no one more frustrated than Julio Jones because receivers feed off of catches. That's their fuel, and that's also their affirmation. And he hasn't been getting much of that in this game, and their team is losing, and he wants to have a better effect on the game.
Just the first connection, Ryan to Jones there. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Having met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully, that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the first down sticks up, and get there.
Able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And that is incomplete.
Breeze.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Incomplete.
They head to the line facing a third and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Breeze going to throw. It's caught. Jones. And another tackle broken. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 34. First down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
To throw, it's Breeze. And Jones hands it over the middle. That'll be a pick pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. And that catch, he just hit number 800 in his NFL career.
And just think, that puts you in top 35 range all time in the NFL in terms of number of catches. One significant guy in that number, Shannon Sharp, who was a tight end. That's big-time play right there.
A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendencies. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd and 7, Breeze to the right side, and he's got Landry complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 12-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains. Breeze now on first down. This will be caught at about the 6. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
Jared Cook.
7 yards.
7-yard
on the pitch and catch.
Brings up
second down. Ball on the 3. First down marker at the 1-yard line. Here's Connor. And he is in. Touchdown. Taking it in for 4 yards out. And the Patriots are back within a score. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get out a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment that allowed the runner to make the big moves towards the end zone.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And they will wrangle him down. A couple yards shy of the 30.
Patterson on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Miami set to take over. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Quick slant to Brown. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
A gain of 11 on the play.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Got a man, it's Patterson, complete. It's a gain of 9 yards.
Complete.
And it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at their 49-yard line.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. And he slings one that's incomplete. He was looking for John Ross that time. And it's slipped it short.
That time, man, got a little too much heat on it, don't you think?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48.
Ball carrier.
Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Just week one, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. They run. Devontae Freeman. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Now I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yards, put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert. That'll be a 3rd and 4.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now, to stop them, get to the ball. That means it might not be
under pressure, and he will go down. Sack back at the 46. Brandon Graham picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, there goes a 19-yard return. Now will come the offense as they take over. New England trying to get a place on offense. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. On 1st down, Breeze. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now Breeze. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well. And that one's incomplete.
Oh, and they had him stopped short of the 1st, but a penalty marker down. And that looked like a clear face mask to me.
Defense.
Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
So the penalty yards marched off on the face mask. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Breeze to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. That catch good for only a couple.
All defense is worried that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles where he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
To throw again on 2nd down. Breeze. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Again, it's Breeze. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That goes as a gain of 11. And a Patriot 1st down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. Not a little different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep fighting.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Rashaan Evans, the linebacker, recording the sack there.
But that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. Now the 2nd down throw on target. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. One thing I think it's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays.
And they'll get this down to the 10. Hitting the ground, 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too. And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker. And you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
It'll be a loss of 1, and it's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Shotgun now for Breeze. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. They find themselves open for an easy touchdown.
Good. Important extra point on big throw. It is now 14-10.
Dolphins 10.
That is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25.
25-yard line.
So the Dolphins now down on the scoreboard. Just under 2 minutes to go. This is only week 1 of the season, folks. Get strapped in as they come up here 1st and 10. Incomplete. He couldn't hold on to the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25-yard line. Herbert. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
I can't get my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Herbert down to throw. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Complete.
That 3rd down conversion good for 23. They'll try to set up the screen. It's complete.
Herbert's pass.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Eluding the pressure right. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
He was out there waving his arms. When you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Poole. Past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. The Patriot defense has a touchdown. You don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
25-yard line.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And following the pick 6, and they've decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Complete.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts.
It's a gain of
as they'll
6.
stop them with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. On 1st and 10, Herbert. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Brian Poole. And a huge return as he'll take this one loaded down inside the 30-yard line. Herbert, certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's not 3 interceptions in this ballgame.
There's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Second and 11 now. So this will line up a victory for the New England Patriots. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the